Welcome to this TechInsights executive briefing. Embedded World 2026 marked a turning point for embedded systems, with three major themes dominating the show. The transition of physical AI and robotics from concept demonstrations to production-grade systems. The industry-wide mobilization around EU Cyber Resilience Act compliance and security, and the accelerating adoption of platform-based development approaches. Edge AI is no longer theoretical, it's running live on real hardware. Across the show floor, silicon vendors demonstrated AI workloads executing directly on ultra-low-power MCUs, application processors, and robotics platforms. This shift marks the rise of physical AI, systems that can sense, decide, and act in real time. We saw AI inference running on harvested energy, humanoid robots using multimodal sensor fusion, and edge platforms capable of running vision models and on-device generative AI without cloud dependency. What's changed is maturity. These aren't prototypes. The silicon is sampling or shipping, software stacks are production grade, and tools are ready for deployment. A clear competitive race is emerging, not just around TOPS performance, but around integrated AI software stacks, NPUs, and ecosystems that can scale across robotics, industrial automation, smart buildings, and healthcare. The takeaway? Physical AI has crossed the threshold, with intelligence moving into devices, machines, and infrastructure. Embedded AI is no longer a demo, it's now a deployable capability driving real-world systems. The EU Cyber Resilience Act is changing everything. Starting in 2026, connected products sold in Europe must meet strict requirements for vulnerability reporting, secure updates, and lifecycle management. This isn't just a checkbox exercise, it's a structural shift. At EW26, nearly every vendor showcased CRA-ready architectures. Secure boot, hardware roots of trust, SBOMs, and over-the-air update frameworks are no longer optional features, they're baseline requirements. What stood out was the move towards security by design. From post-quantum cryptography running directly on embedded devices to lifetime firmware update services, the industry is aligning around platforms that make compliance scalable. A key message emerged: autonomy without security is not viable. As embedded systems become more intelligent and more connected, security must be built in from day one, and not bolted on later. The takeaway? Security regulations are accelerating the adoption of secure embedded platforms worldwide. Embedded systems are undergoing a transformation, very much like the PC revolution of the 1980s and the smartphone era of the 2000s. The driving force? Complexity. Today's embedded products must combine AI inference, real-time processing, connectivity, and security, often on the same device. Building everything from scratch is no longer feasible, and at EW26, two clear approaches emerged. Vertically integrated stacks, where silicon vendors deliver the full hardware-to-software solutions, and horizontal platforms, which allow vendor-neutral development across multiple chips and systems on modules. Open platforms, like Zephyr, reached new milestones, expanding across architectures and moving towards safety certification, opening doors to regulated industries like automotive, medical, and industrial automation. The consensus was clear: a need for platforms with abstract complexity, accelerate time to market, and enable scalable security and AI integration. The takeaway? As AI and security demands grow, platform-based development is no longer optional, it's essential. Companies that embrace platform thinking will move faster, while those that don't will struggle to keep up. Embedded World 2026 made it clear that intelligence is moving into the physical world, powered by production-ready physical AI, driven by mandatory security and compliance, and enabled by scalable, platform-based development. As AI complexity and regulatory demands continue to grow, platforms are becoming the foundation for speed, resilience, and long-term success in embedded systems. For deeper insights and market intelligence, we invite you to read the full executive summary linked to this video.